Hey guys, today I'm going to do my March favorites, which is perfect since it's the very last day of March. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, first things first. I don't know if you can tell, I guess I'll lift this up. I am a huge Cardinals fan, and it's kind of weird because everybody else around here is either a Cubs fan or a Sox fan, but my family has always been Cardinals fans, and today is opening day of baseball season, so I cannot wait until the game today at 3:15. It's right after I got out of class, so I'm really excited, so that's why I'm wearing a t-shirt today. I will start with this BB cream, and it's Skin 79. I got this right at the beginning of March, and it was something that Ingrid had suggested or had shown in some of her videos. So I thought, why not give it a try? It wasn't too expensive compared to other things. It's way cheaper than like NARS that I had been using. It was even cheaper than the Origins Vitazing. So I went ahead and gave it a try, and I really love it. I've used it every day since. So, well, every day that I wear makeup. But yeah, it's really nice, and I think I'm going to do a review on this soon, so look for that. Next, let's see. I'll go with this. This is Tresemme, and it is Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Spray. I don't know if it's focusing or not. Anyway, this is my absolute favorite heat tamer. I had a little problem at the beginning of March. I traveled and somehow the top got unscrewed and it spilled in my bag. So I was left without any. I went to the store to get some and they were out, which seemed really weird to me because usually they have like one or two. And so I ended up buying Pantene's kind, and I really hated it. I didn't like it at all. And then I go back a couple weeks later and find this is on the shelf again. And I notice that here at the top, I don't know if any of you have ever used this before, but on this part here, this they used to have a clamp that would like lock it so you couldn't spray, but now the lock is like a push lock. So this, if you push it in, is locked. If I push the other side, now it's unlocked, you can spray. I think that's really nice. So I think that's why it was off the shelf, but gave me a slight heart attack because I absolutely love this. Next, my NARS Laguna Bronzer. This has been my friend this whole month. It's starting to get a little bit warmer. We had like a week where it was pretty nice, but it gives me a nice glow, and I really like it, although I look really pale right now. I have my blinds open, so if I look really pale, that's what I'm going to blame it on. But I thought I'd get some natural light. But yes, this is my absolute favorite. Next is my Naked Palette by Urban Decay. My last video, the tutorial with the golden makeup, came from this, and I just absolutely love it. I can't say enough great things about it. I wear these shades like every day. I'm wearing Sin today with like a nice pop of eyeliner color, so this is just so versatile, and I'm so glad I picked it up when I did a couple months ago because I love it. Next is MAC Plush Glass, and it's in the color Fulfilled. I love the color. It's what I have on right now. It's very sheer, but it's got like a nice, to me it looks like a really light watermelon-y color, and I think it's good for spring. But I didn't really know the huge differences between MAC's lip glosses, and I got two of these plush glasses, and to my surprise, when I put them on, my lips felt like they were on fire. So I went on MAC's website and looked it up, and apparently it's supposed to give a little plump to your lips. So I'm not like super fond of the tingly feeling. This one isn't too bad. I have, I think, Nymphette, or maybe not Nymphette, a different color in the, or Posh It Up, I think. But that one burns really bad. So I don't know if it's something that I gotta get used to or if it's just something that I'm not gonna like. So, but I do love this lip gloss. Next is this Lola by Marc Jacobs, and I got this, I would say right at the beginning of March, but I've used quite a bit of this, as you can see, and it's a roller. I didn't want to spend the money to get the full one in case I didn't like it, but I'll go ahead and put some on right now because it always smells better like on your skin than when it's in the tube. I don't know if any of you have used this, but I think it's like a perfect feminine scent. To me, it has a little bit of a baby powder like after scent, and it's really light. I do smell like a little bit of like flowery stuff, but it is the perfect smell, and I know I'm terrible at describing smells, but this is one of my favorites now, and I've not even used it for that long really. So next, these are not really beauty products, but I just had to share these because I wear these every day. It's my 2 watches from a place called Charming Charlie's, and I don't know if you guys know what these are, or if it's just like a Midwest thing. I know they have several in the Chicago area and the Chicago suburbs, but it's like a jewelry accessory store, and the store is set up by color. So there's like a whole table and section of pinks, teals, blacks. I mean, it is perfect. And I got this one last October, I think, and it's got like a little bling, which I like. And I just thought they were really cool. A lot of us here at school have them, and I didn't really think anything of it. But when I was at the store like 2 weekends ago, some lady came up to me and asked me if it was a Michael Kors watch. And I kind of had my laugh. I was like, oh no, you know, this is from Charming Charlie. It was $14.95, you know. So, not to knock on Michael Kors, because those watches are absolutely beautiful, but I just find it funny that this was mistaken for one. So, and then my other favorite one is my pink one, and I wear this a lot. If I'm gonna go like professional, I'll wear the white one, but I love this one, so I'll probably wear this today. And my last 2 things are books, and that might seem weird, but I love reading. I've always loved reading since I was a kid, and I've actually had time to sit down and read this quarter, so I thought I'd share these. First of all, actually I'll start with this one. Called Blank, and it's by Malcolm Gladwell, and he is a professor that deals with psychology type situations, and it's about how you think and the power of thinking and everything like that. But he's got a couple more books, but this book is absolutely fantastic. I got through it really quick on a bus ride one time. I finished like over 200 pages of it. So he has another one, it's called The Tipping Point, and I think I'm going to read that one of his next. He has Outliers, but this one is about like your first impressions and how you can get a read for things in like your first impression, and it's not always discounted. You know, people say, oh, you don't judge a book by its cover. But in some instances, like your instincts really kind of pull through for you and can't be discounted. So I don't know, I think it's really interesting. So if you want to pick that up, normally I wouldn't read like a psychology type book, but I thought this was really cool. And then last is The Hunger Games. And this is a series of 3 books. My friends started reading them. They started passing around The Hunger Games at first. And I was like, okay, well, what is this, you know? And they're like, oh my gosh, no, it's so good. And then our friend Trevor started reading it, and I just thought, man, like, Trevor's reading it, you know, and he says he doesn't read all the time, so he got through it in a weekend. And I decided I'd give it a shot, and I absolutely loved it. The first setting I read 246 pages, and then I was like, oh no, I have to go to bed. So then I finished it the next day. So basically, if some of you don't know, it's about, it's like post-apocalyptic United States, and people are spread into these 13 provinces. 13th province kind of got wiped away, but there's like a central capital and they control everything, and to show they're in control, the capital picks one boy and one girl from each province every year to go to this arena and fight to the death. Like, there's one winner. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but honestly, absolutely amazing. I won't give anything away because once you get into the actual Hunger Games portion of it, it is just exciting. And they have, the second one is called Catching Fire, which I will hopefully be reading soon, and then the last one is called Mockingjay. So if you like reading, and this is actually in the teen fiction section, so I don't know, I thought it was interesting, and it's by Suzanne Collins. So okay, well, that is all for my March favorites. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions about anything that I used or anything that I talked about, let me know. Sorry, somebody like just walked by and looked right in my window. Let me know what some of your March favorites are, and maybe you have the same, or if you have anything to suggest for me or anything, that'd be great. And I think soon I will be doing the BB cream review. So I hope you all had a great month of March, and here's to a great April. See you later.